Let's talk IUDs, also known as intrauterine devices. Uterine means sits inside of the uterus. So I like to think of that as where baby hangs out, where the baby grows for 9 months. That's going to be our uterus, and that's where this device sits. Now, there are two separate classes for IUDs. One has hormones in it, progestin only, so no typical regular cycles. Usually some may have no cycles at all. The second has no hormone in it, and that's the copper or Paragard IUD. So no hormones, whatever your period's up to, however it's doing, whether it's regular, frequently every month, if it sometimes skips, that's what your period's gonna do. It's gonna do what it typically does, but it will have the IUD in place to help protect from pregnancy. With either option, it does have to be placed in the office by your physician or by your healthcare professional and removed by them as well. So that's one thing to keep in mind. With the IUDs that have hormones in them, we talked about the bleeding pattern changing. We don't see as much of a weight effect with use of that as well because it's more locally in the uterus with that. Fours are one that has no hormone, the copper Paragard IUD. If a young lady, if a young woman is having heavier periods already, if they're having more painful periods already, that may not be the best option for you, mainly because it can worsen those symptoms. Another thing to think about with the Paragard or copper IUD is that it can be used as an emergency contraceptive or emergency birth control as well if it's placed within 5 days of last intercourse that was unprotected. So these are some things about IUDs for you to think about to help you make a decision about what may be best for you. Again, always talk with your healthcare professional, talk with your doctor, and I hope to see you again next time. Here in Health, Dr. Duggan. Bye.